Yeah. They ain't believe me when I told them crypto was the future. Now they trying to get in, but it's too late. We've been stacking Marbitz since day one. No banks, no middlemen, just power moves. Let's get it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Oh, I just realized I haven't actually got that sorted. Oh, come on. For flipping X's sake. Look, it literally says nothing. Oh my God, I'm such a noob. I honestly have been sat here and I'm like, yeah, I haven't started. Hold on a minute. I haven't started TikTok. What's going on TikTok? I literally sat here and I'm like, man, I'm so well prepared for tonight's live stream. Like, I'm literally dialed in. Like, I'm ready to go. Yep, turns out I'm not. Turns out I'm not. Disaster strikes. Anyway, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be breaking down everything going on in the cryptocurrency markets, as you would expect this evening. We're going to be making it macro bullish here on the channel. I'm hoping this kind of works, actually. I didn't even realize that this might not be a thing, so bear with me because I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, hold on. I'm actually thinking to do that. Does that work? Oh, either guys there. There you are. Look. Jesus. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, yeah, anyway, good to see you guys. Welcome to the chat, which is the other one. Oh, my God, not that one. Is it this one? No, not this one either. Chat live, background cam. Oh, my God, which one is it? I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't know. If I press something, does it happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't have it on the screen. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in, as always. We appreciate your time. Do me a favor, smash up the like button to a brand new all-time high. As always, it is good to be there. We've got lots to get through in tonight's show. Why? Because I've had all day to prep for it. I haven't really. I've been at work, obviously. But, you know, when you kind of come back, I had my meal with me and the dog, just kind of sat there, had our meal. And then I'm like, right, yeah, okay, right. I'm just going to go and prep for tonight's show. Already done about 17 videos today. You know what I mean? Got involved with a couple of things. It's all good. So, yeah, anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I hope you're bullish on this market. This market is super interesting right now. Obviously, we've got a lot to talk about, got a lot to get into. And again, as always, we appreciate you being here. So, yeah, hit up the like button to a brand new all-time high. What has gone on with, like, what is happening with TikTok? Why is it all gone a bit weird? Hello? Oh, lost connection. Oh, my God. Hold on a minute. Let me do that. Let me do that, and hopefully that comes back. Hopefully that comes back. Am I there? Hello, TikTok. Hello. Welcome. There we are. I think I'm back. But yeah, hopefully we can kind of get this kind of going. It's all a bit weird. It's all going a bit crazy, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. What is happening here? It's all gone a bit weird. It has actually gone a bit weird. Right. Is that working? Maybe it's working. I don't know. Anyway, do me a favor, like as always, smash up the like button to a brand new all-time high. It feels like it's just gone like super crazy big. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me that's doing it. But anyway, let's say hello to a few people, and then let's get into everything that's going on. So what's going on, Craig? Good to see you, Mr. Selmo. I'm clicking the button, but you guys can just see yourself. Incognito, let's go, Jerry the Turtle. Oh, my gosh. Jerry the Turtle is absolutely crushing it right now. We'll talk about that later on. Selmo, good to see you, man, as always. GG, political push coming, hopefully. Hopefully. I'm down for it. I'm absolutely down for it. Selmo, good to see you. Force, welcome. PJ says, Jerry about to pull a turbo. Let's do it. Vern, good to see you, man. Always a good thing to have you here. Yeah, it's like gone super weird. Like, TikTok has literally gone, it's gone super weird. Swipe left. Have I done something weird? Oh, I have done something weird. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. That was pretty terrible. Actually, I couldn't see who was here. That's never a good thing, is it? Never a good thing. I still don't think I'm fully right, by the way. But anyway, we'll try and do our best. We'll try and do our best. Sammy Silver's here. Welcome, Swamp. Good to see you, man. John Shaw says, made for the start for once. Hope you well. Good to see you. Robert Dover's here. Curtis here. Welcome, everybody, by the way. Do me a favor. Smash up the like button. Got quite a bit to get into. Lauren Babb's here. Welcome, Lauren Babb. Good to see you, as always. Appreciate you being here as well. Robert's here, as well as Mr. Blazer X. Stormtrooper for real. Let's get it, Stormtrooper, you legend. So, yeah, we will definitely cover the DeFi section of. Don't worry, it's at the back end of the show. Well, I say back end, it's about halfway through, so we'll get into all of that. But yeah, don't forget, as always, hit up the like button, smash all that kind of good stuff. Let's get into what's been going on. So look at this. It is officially here. Bitcoin 2025. Oh, by the way, the winner of last night's race did reach out, so that's super bullish. they will now, or they are accumulating. And I even managed to blag them an extra day. So the winner of that prize last night is going to get an extra day's Bitcoin mining. So Alvin will keep us posted on what that looks like. So yeah, shout out to the winner. And yeah, we'll be working hard to bring other pretty cool prizes like we got there. Hello, Mr. A.M. What Arms? Catch me if you can, Mr. Arms. Oh, mate, look at those absolute like little Tyrannosaurus hands. Anyway, but yeah, 2025. I might be live streaming this. But I don't know. I've been invited to live stream it with somebody. But I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. So we'll see. But I might be live tomorrow, like middle of the afternoon. We'll see whether I can make it happen or not. But yeah, Bitcoin 2025, lots of big speakers there. Lots of people going to be talking, hopefully very bullish about crypto and everything else. We'll keep you posted on it as well. So I'm down for it. I think it'll be good. Sebek said, what do you think about Zebek Network? Absolutely demolished. It just doesn't even care that people like, you know, it's like, oh, Zebek's up another 40%. Yep, I'm just going to buy more. Here's some more money. Like, yeah, it's been going absolutely wild. People are telling me it's going to run to 10 cents, so we'll see. We'll see. Might not be a bad one to get into. But again, always do your own research. Never financial advice here on this channel. You know it is. So, yeah, but pretty interesting if you ask me. So, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled on it. That's all I would say. So, but it is doing very, very well today. And, yeah, we're all bullish on Zebek for certain. I think a lot of people in the community are very much bullish on it as well. So, yeah, we'll hopefully see it, man. There's something definitely not right about this whole TikTok live. It's all gone a bit weird. I can't see anything. My screen is like empty. Why is the screen empty? Does anyone know? Does anyone know why my screen would be entirely empty? Because I don't understand why it is. No? Anyone know? No? Doesn't matter if you don't. Doesn't matter if you don't. I can't do that. Good connection. It just doesn't have anything on there. All right, fine. Fine, whatever. Whatever. Right, Holmes told me I need more subs to go live on the channel. Oh, what? Oh, I told you don't lie, Vern. Come on, don't lie. That's bad news. Right. Let's get into a little bit of what's going on. Look at this. This is the monthly, by the way, before anyone gets absolutely super bullish. There is the daily on Bitcoin. Looking very, very interesting indeed. By the top, let's actually do it. Who are you streaming with? Maybe, yeah. She's asked me if I'll stream with her. She was like, "Oh, are you streaming the conference? Like, do you want to come and like hang out and stream the conference?" So I might do it. It's just a really awkward time for me. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's like a pretty awkward time for me. But if I can, I will. If I can't, then I won't. Let's break YouTube. Let's do it. I'm down for it anyway. I'm so out of the loop with everything. Lots of catching up in the space to do. Come on, Pug 'em all. Pug 'em all. You've missed everything. It's been like the craziest bullish thing. Which yeah, you definitely should be dialed into, in my opinion. So get ready, mate. It's yeah, it's pretty epic. It's pretty epic. So good news. Hopefully I brought it out. Oh man, you put it 308. Jesus. 308 on Zebek. Nice, bro. Yeah, that's a killer play. That is a killer play. So yeah, very good news. Just sell everything. Crypto is a scam. I'll buy you out. Buy it half price. Right. Anyway, look at this. Very much respect to this trend line. I mean, this is a great looking chart for the daily Bitcoin chart. Continuous uptrend since April 9th. Looking very, very optimistic. And lots of people tend to agree with me as well as this is kind of playing out. So, you know, we'll see. Are we going to retest 111, 112 maybe? Could that be on the cards? Certainly feels like it with a couple of the things that's happening. But we'll try and break that down in a little bit more, a little bit more detail. So that you guys are absolutely dialed in to what's coming in the markets, because I think it's about to get pretty optimistic for sure. And certainly keeping an eye on what's going on. So yeah, I bought it 3.8. Nice, Curtis. Yeah, I mean, I should have bought some. Lots of people told me to buy some, and I just didn't buy some. So anyway, don't forget to tap the screen if you're here on YouTube and TikTok. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It always is helpful if you do that. So let's take a quick look at what Tiny Crypto's saying. We talked about this playing out, this kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern about a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. So look at this. Bitcoin 125 target in sight. Textbook inverse head and shoulders is unfolding. BTC needs to follow the script. Obviously, this is on the monthly chart. If you wanted to have a look at it, you can sort of see it here. They're very, very obvious as this is playing out. The head, the shoulders, the inverse head and shoulders, and then obviously the move up 125k potentially on the cards, as we've sort of talked about here as well on the channel. So pretty interesting as this is playing out. We have potentially, we've had the retest as well on this continuation trend line, and then we bounce to the upside. So look, stick it on your calendar. 125k maybe on the cards. We do need to just sort of keep an eye on what's going on with it, but certainly feels like 125 might be a thing. So I think it's worthwhile thinking about as this is playing out, and I think when you take a look on that, excuse me, particularly when you look at the monthly here, excuse me, that you look at the daily, it actually looks pretty bullish. You can't deny that it looks pretty bullish. So yeah. So what's your biggest holding? XRP at the minute. Yeah, XRP. However, that could change in maybe a week or so. We'll see. I'm not going to sell anything, by the way. I'm still pretty much dialed into it, but I'm in a couple of other players that I think are going to do very, very well. So yeah. Tim says, who's racing today? Tim's just doubling down for the trio of victories. I love it. He took Verge's coins, he took cheeses, and he took blazers. Was that right? Was it right? The trio? I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Tim's like, yeah, bring me some more suckers. Oh, dear me. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, so glad I bought BTC in 2012. When it taught me to never use fiat currency as a store of value ever again. Shout out to Selmo. Love it, Selmo. Bullish on you. Okay. So this is kind of playing out. Altcoins right now, probably not worth looking at. Zebek, obviously just going absolutely ham right now. Up about 8.3%. Absolutely crushing it. Checks having a nice little breakout. Not doing too crazy. Dupe, by the way, I don't know if anyone is. I mean, some of you should be in it because, we're in it as an investment group. I've talked about it a lot on this channel. Rewards will be coming again next month. They've just signed some more deals on it. You can now list tokens over there. It's all sorts of crazy stuff. Dupe looking very bullish, up 10% on the day as well. So watch out. I think there's some big moves coming, especially when you start to look at what's going on behind the scenes. So keep your eyes peeled on what's going on with that. Everything else is pretty flat today. We see a little bit of gold down. No surprise. We see a little bit of the S&P and the NASDAQ moving a little bit. It's been a kind of funny old day, really. It has been a funny old day. And I'm going to tell you why the market hasn't pumped, because it should have done. When you take a look at what is driving the market, particularly when you look at ETF inflows, we absolutely should have seen another market push to the upside. But there is a very good reason why we haven't. And we'll sort of talk about that very, very shortly as well. So keep your eyes peeled on this. Right, let's just quickly dive through a couple of other little bits of news. Breaking: Florida introducing a bill to remove capital gains tax on crypto and Bitcoin. Let's get it. Imagine that. Imagine they do that. That would be absolutely insane. So yeah, Florida residents don't pay state income tax. So the proposal bill will remove capital gains tax on Bitcoin. Has no direct financial impact on you, as no state level capital gains tax exists. So this could be pretty crazy. Again, just cementing this for the future. Certainly could kind of start to move in the other direction. Markets were closed today. Were they? Were the ETF markets closed today? So yeah, definitely could be a thing. So watch out. I'm bullish on this. This could be good news. Right, in other news, this is important, okay? So if you are, at the minute, just maybe having a drink or you're kind of doing something maybe you shouldn't done. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. This is important, right? This is important. China's central bank has injected 382 billion yen, $53 billion through reserve repo operations. They are slamming liquidity into China like you would not believe. This is incredibly bullish for Bitcoin. Really bullish, because it will only take so long and they'll go, yeah, okay. Okay, interesting actually. I have a very interesting it's not really a statement, but there's been some pretty big Chinese companies buying significant amounts of cryptocurrency as well. So absolutely don't believe all the hype you see. Don't believe everything that is going on, because there is way more stuff going on in the background. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know if that's true, Vern. Is that true? When was that? I feel like that was a while back. Oh, it's just now. All right, fair enough. Oh no, this was hours ago. Yeah, this was like hours ago. He hasn't increased it. He's actually removed it now. I think he's sold it all. I think he's I'll show you that. I actually think he's pulled that trade off, is my opinion. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on this one. But this is obviously very, very good news. The People Bank of China conducted reverse repo operations in the amount of RMB 382 billion through quantitative bidding at a fixed interest rate till May 26. Pretty big news. That is pretty big news, if you ask me. China are dumping money into their finance markets for whatever reason, but they're doing a lot. 2-Bit Craig wants to race me for 1 million bits. Is that actually true? That better not be true, Craig. Are you sure? You lunatic. 1 million bits race, you wild, bro. Craig, are you actually in? I mean, if you get it, I mean, someone's going to be pretty pleased at that win, but yeah, I mean, we could do it. We could do it. Cryptocoin as well. Lots of people obviously talking about the end of the market. Interesting here. He says there's still a good many people that are concerned that somehow, somewhere, the cycle is completely over. But here's yet another tried and true data source telling us that there has been no Bitcoin cycle top, and our last visit to 76K was a healthy retest for the weekly ROC. Different from the bearish retest, which comes at the start of the bear market or between cycle tops, we're now just starting to move into the standard high zone with plenty of room to grow in this cycle. Slow, yes. And most people aren't used to that, but slow doesn't mean worse. Now, more than ever, only the patient will make it to the best part of the cycle. And I've got something to kind of back that statement up that I think you are all going to be a bit like, holy shit, that's pretty bullish. So again, stick around for that because I'm going to break it here for you guys as always. So you can see here where this kind of sits. You can see the bearish retest. And, you know, according to this on the ROC zones, we have the good retest. So 76 might be the last time we ever visit that one. Who knows? We'll see. Zebec network price prediction, man, I mean, people are saying 10 cents. I mean, who knows? Financial advice, not for this channel, but I mean, it looks pretty crazy and it has a brilliant narrative that absolutely could be a big news. Maybe I need to do a video on it. Bailey says thoughts on Aethia. Very bullish on that. I'm actually a holder of that as well. I have a bag of that. The only one I don't have a bag of is Zebec, and I probably should have a bag of it, and I don't. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should get one. Yeah, maybe I should have just done one. Anyway, don't matter. Don't matter. But I'm very optimistic about it. But yeah, I think 10 cents could definitely be on the cards for it. Even more, but I mean, it depends. If you get mass adoption and use case for it outside of what's already there, like it could go absolutely wild. Like who the hell knows? So yeah, good news. And then finally, look at this. Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance drops equals alt season. The setup is now similar to the previous cycle. We are close to the mega pump. I mean, obviously, Ash from Crypto is pretty crazy. You should get one. Just get one Zebec. Just get one. I should probably definitely pick a position up, but we'll see. I am actually holding USDT at the minute. Not loads, but I have. I've got some that I could deploy in the market. I was going to take a long trade on Zebec today, but I was like, oh, maybe not. It was like at 4.6. I think it was up about 4%. I was thinking, man, the market feels a little bit, just a bit frail, bit fragile today. I was like, maybe we get a bit of a dumperino. So I didn't. And next thing I looked at, it was like 20% up. It broke the fives. I was like, Jesus, that was like my take profit was like 5-1. Would have netted me a nice little return on a 40x long leverage. But no, I was going to go 40x Blazer. I don't do 100x leverage anymore. It's for lunatics. But yeah, yeah, amazing project RWA. Yeah, lots of people are bullish on that in the community, really bullish. So yeah, watch out for this. We could see a significant shift in the market. Absolutely, therefore, pumping altcoins very, very soon. So yeah, that gives you a bit of a flavor of where the market is. Bitcoin looks like it's on a little bit of a move right now. Like I said, Zebex is retesting lowers, but look, if you go, let's take a look at that on the 30-minute. Very interesting. Actually holding the 50-day exponential moving average. If the market moves up, man, Zebec might go again. I mean, look at the low it had today. Like the low that we got today, 4 o'clock, 4.5. I was looking at it like, oh man, do I go 4.6 long? Maybe that's could be a good idea, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So we'll keep close to that one for sure. Once again, the Federal Reserve removing more assets, and I'll tell you why that is as well tonight. 6.69 trillion, down $24 billion. I'm going to break down exactly what the Fed have been doing because it is very interesting indeed. Okay. Let's get into some news and let's get into a few other bits and pieces. So stick around, by the way. We do the DeFi section in about 12 minutes. So again, stick around and we will definitely cover Jerry the Turtle. Don't worry about it because that thing's been going ham. And yeah, new listing as well. I'm not making any new trades. It's crazy out there right now. I mean, Curtis, depends where you're going to go in. Remember, high margin, low leverage. That's my idea. Do you think Teller, TRB, can go bananas again? Well, okay, let me give you an example, right? I did not think for a minute, right? For a minute that, you know, maybe old school coins can kind of move. Look at this, right? For anyone that's been around in this market for a period of time, Monero has been around forever. I mean, literally 2017, this was like a big old bullish coin. Look at this. It's like nearly breaking all-time highs. Monero from like 2021. Like, what the hell is this? Privacy coin, anonymity, like it's going ham. Like, who would have called Monero absolutely going ridiculous? But apparently it is. So there you go. Monero is going absolutely wild right now. So yeah, watch out. So I guess any coin at any point could absolutely go crazy again. So, you know, would I write it off? Maybe. I don't know enough about it to give you probably a real, true, honest answer. But I mean, man, it's crazy. Like Monero is different though. Yeah, exactly. But for so long, and even look, 2021, it didn't even move. No one cared about Monero. 2021, it was the same price as it was in 2020. That's very different to many, many other different cryptocurrencies. Just no one cared about it. And now all of a sudden, boom. Obviously, it probably helps with like Turbo Cash and all that kind of stuff getting closed down. But yeah, pretty crazy, like pretty crazy. So yeah, watch out for that. But Monero's going crazy. Okay. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the markets. Let's talk a little bit about why we are not quite doing what we think we should be doing, which is, by the way, going crazy. Well, this is a very good chart here. I know you guys on TikTok, La Familia Madrigal over there, you guys can't see it. I'm going to try and explain it the best I can. But the reality is at the minute, new whales, i.e. primarily new whales that were accumulated over the dip. So that is anything from kind of early to mid-March. So that previous dip to around 70 odd K. What we're seeing is they are selling off. What you can tell though is in the pink here, old whales are very much still dialed into this market. You had a couple of spikes where we obviously had the retest, March 10th as an example. If you go all the way back to what that looks like, that was obviously a big wick down in the chart. Here it is. March 10th, we wicked all the way down to 78,000. We saw a little bit of nervousness from some of these big wallets. You can see there like a bit of a sell-off, etc., etc., etc. But then we saw new whales coming in. March 17th, an example, we saw the most amount of new whales being made. Well, March 17th, you can see here, was around $80,000. We'd retested, showed positive uptrend. Big whales were like, yep, I'm getting it. I'm a new whale. I've got some cash. I'm buying in. And they are the ones that are selling right now. Very obviously, and have been selling now over the course of the last 2 or 3 days. This cannot continue. The old school whales, the one that have been in for a significant period of time, simply are not selling their bags. We see continuous exchange outflows of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, and more importantly, therefore, do you know what? Longer term holders are not selling. That gives me confidence to say the market, I believe, is going to go much, much higher. And certainly when you look at the technicals that sit on it, I'd absolutely stand by that sentiment as well. So this is kind of why we're seeing it back. You've got massive inflows, continuous inflows, and ETF institutional money will be coming. I think, again, you're going to see some big purchasing over the course of the rest of this week. But we are seeing new term whales. Now, they may be selling off before they maybe think that, institutions are going to dump this week. But I just don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to get we're probably going to pump into the conference tomorrow. We may see a correction. Depends. Does institutional money come in? We'll see. We'll see. Check out Mama narrative. Okay, we'll do DeFi section. Remind me, that guy, what's going on? You massive legend. Wait, that guy. Oh, we got that guy on TikTok. Let's go, baby. What's going on, brother? Welcome to you. Everyone give some love to that guy. If you're on TikTok, just type that guy or give some I don't know, what would that guy's thing be? I don't know, like something cool. Maybe some sunglasses or something. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. If you want to watch Moneybags, he had a vid with 3 others yesterday, I believe, where they talk about it. Nice. I agree. XCN, Zebek, XRP, and Well. Yeah, Well's an interesting one, yeah. What do you think about the World Liberty Financial? I actually have a video coming out about that not long after I finish this live stream. Pre-recorded, of course. Yeah, they've just been buying significant amounts of stablecoin. I don't know, they've done it under the radar. No one really knows. They've been buying $100,000 bags now for 6 days. They've accumulated $21.6 million worth of USDC, and they now have about $6 million worth of USDT. Ask yourself the question, why? Why have World Liberty Finance now got nearly $30 million of stablecoin? That's what you ask yourself here. That's what you ask yourself. In fact, we can probably have a look at it in a bit. But yeah, they've been accumulated. What's going on, Vern? Why is it not said, Vern? Why has your words not come up? Hold on a minute. Let me just. Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? It says, yeah, I want to. There we go. There we go. Approve. There we go. I approved it, Vern. You massive legend. Hope you're doing well. Bringing it in fresh over here. Bringing it in fresh. So yeah, don't forget, tap the like, tap the screen, lock it in. I've been seeing these other people on TikTok, by the way. There's just people just watching the TV. I actually saw someone earlier. Basically just had a whaps out watching the TV, and you're like, what the hell is this? Like, why do people watch this? Crazy. ZRX. Never heard of it. It sounds crazy, though. Anyway, right, continuing on. Look at this. It's about to get even crazier. So we talked a little bit about the fact that the Chinese market is dumping huge amounts of liquidity, and they're like, take all my money. Interesting enough, now, Cantina, China's automaker's stock fell on Monday after industry leaders BYD offered fresh incentives on over 20 models, and Great Wall Motors CEO warned that the world's largest auto industry was in an unhealthy state. The Hong Kong listed shares of BYD closed 8.6% lower, while Generali Auto fell 9.5%. Why? Well, Chinese electric vehicle giant BYD over the weekend announced a fresh round of subsidies and incentives for more than 20 models, which will reduce the starting price of its cheapest models. Basically, no one's buying them. No one's buying them, which is kind of crazy. Now, Evergrande is the automotive industry already exists, but it's not collapsed, and told that Sina Finance in an interview. Hong Kong's Hang Seng index was down 1.35%. So the reality is suppliers were struggling to survive. He had it due to an ongoing pressure to lower price and deploy payments and accused car makers of cutting corners on safety and reliability. Okay, let's break that down and understand that a little bit more. The Chinese economy is injecting huge amounts of liquidity, right? They're just like, they have to prop their market up. It's a real concern right now. They are dumping, they have sold US treasuries, they have sold bonds, anything tied to the US they've sold. You've even now got Chinese companies on the sly. Don't forget they changed regulatory policy to allow them to hold Bitcoin, not necessarily trade if you're not a company. They are now also having to prop up the car manufacturing market, which was concerning because they were obviously influxing lots of lots of cars into like Europe and US, right? It's pretty crazy. So they're having to inject loads of capital. They're having to stabilize this market. Vern's told me to look directly at the TikTok camera, so I'm doing it. So yeah, it's pretty interesting if you ask me, and I certainly feel like this is probably all part of the plan that seems to be working out as well. So yeah, I bought a pre-sale. Hey, let's go, cowboy. Appreciate it, Vern. Thank you so much for the gifts. You're a massive legend. Sent a hat and mustache. Love it. Absolutely love it, by the way. I bought a pre-sale, but I don't know if it's going to be worth something. Is it going to go live? WLF. I don't know what that is, but we can maybe take a look at it in a minute. Bullish just joined the live. What's going on, Bullish? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Welcome to everybody joining the live. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to tap the screen. Make sure you lock it in as well. Chinese economy is having a massive fire sale. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh, man, it's not even here. I forgot that I haven't put your... Oh, my God. I'm such a noob. I'm such a noob. There we go. Japan is struggling as well. Yeah, I actually have some about this. Japan! Japanese-US tariff talks resume amid economic tensions. Yeah, Japan's really not in a good place as well. Japanese government will convene a new session of trade negotiation with the United States. These discussions led by Arayase Akazawa. I don't know if I've absolutely butchered that, by the way. Japan's Minister for Economic Revitalization, Scott Bessent. The agenda addresses international trade imbalances with potential implications on global markets. Two economic giants align their policy, business, and investments worldwide, paying close attention. Keep an eye on it. Remember, Japan, and they said Japanese. Japan is a big player in the crypto space and certainly more positive towards, further adoption and all that kind of crazy stuff. So keep an eye on it. Keep your eyes peeled on it. Definitely going to be interesting. So yeah. Mansa says Natix too, but yeah, we'll take a look at it 100% when we get to the DeFi section. Temu warehouse in the UK. Let's get it. Mike, it's on. Tim versus Craig. 500,000 bits. Oh shit. Okay, we'll do it at the end of the show. You crazy cats. Love it. I love it. Tim's gonna have like 90% of the supply soon. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Anyway, right. Get bullish on this. So keep your eyes peeled on it. Okay. Further, last few bits of news. New development guy Ripple's alleged historic acquisition deal. Actually, the company made a statement today around this saying Circle is not for sale. I don't believe you somehow. The report, based on a paid piece of fortune, suggested Circle was in talks with both Coinbase and Ripple, a valuation of at least $5 billion. However, Circle quickly denied those claims and reiterated that it was focused on internal or initial public offering process, which it filed for in April. You ain't getting that. It's just not going to get it, is it? Coinbase or Ripple are going to buy Circle. One of those is going to happen. I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but it's worthwhile. Definitely keep an eye on it because I absolutely believe it's coming. So, yeah. Please check Hungarian Visla. What? The Hungarian Visla Inu. 720% in a month. Can I invest in it? We'll take a look. DeFi section in about 5 minutes time. So stick around. All of your tokens and coins you want us to take a look at, I got you covered. Just make sure you tap the screen. Make sure you lock in that follow button and then we'll take a look at it for sure. Right. The top traders, we talked about this earlier, they're not in. That giant whale, James Wynn, is not here. I believe he's closed his position down. Important to reference, though, top market traders are now long on the market with an overwhelming 71% trading long on the market. You only have to take a look at this top wallet, by the way, who shorted Bitcoin and is currently absolutely getting demolished. In some cases, significantly down, by the way. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see where this one is. 1.6 million down XRP. I mean, they're doing all right, I guess. They're short the market from 110 to 60, but yeah, a pretty crazy trade, 40x BTC. But the top tier whale, James Wynn, who's been doing that $1 billion trade, is out. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled on that. And then finally, I thought this one was a pretty interesting one as well, which is ultimately here. Look, the fact that we see new Bitcoin whales taking profits, delaying the breakout. We touched on that, and I just thought it was definitely an interesting sort of narrative that we've been talking about. And then obviously Ripple and all the rest of it. So finally, Dogecoin to Solana. Who would have called this a while back? Dogecoin will be bridging to Solana. But yeah, the SAI CEO explains the importance of cross-chain bridges after the launch of trustless Dogecoin to the Solana bridge. So cross-chain bridges play an important role in blockchain interoperability. However, while contributing to the crypto ecosystem integration, notably, SAI launched its first trustless bridge from Dogecoin to Solana on Thursday, May 22nd. The bridge is trustless, meaning it avoids some of the risks and pitfalls that could cause major exploits in the past. Pretty interesting indeed. And more importantly, the fact that SAI's doing it, well, that's pretty crazy if you ask me as well. So definitely worth staying dialed in. And certainly, I think very interesting as how that is kind of playing out. So, yeah. Bullish on that. 2-bit, in your opinion, what would be better for crypto markets as a whole? Ripple or Coinbase purchasing Circle? Probably Coinbase, if I'm honest. Probably Coinbase, which would be bullish for my bags. It'd be Ripple, but yeah, I think Coinbase would probably be better. What Coinbase need to do is buy Circle, and then they need to convert USDC to only operate on the base chain. And therefore, you can only buy USDC and transact on the layer 2 base chain. And then that would be super bullish for Marbitz, super bullish for anything over there. But I personally think Ripple will buy it. That's my opinion. I think it'll go to Ripple. But yeah, that's my view. That's my view. Tim says I'm paying on Craiggie's fast. Okay, well, look, fingers crossed we get a nice little breakout here on the Bitcoin chart. We'll cover that in just a minute. We will obviously get into a little bit of DeFi if anyone is interested to take a look. Always good to have a look. I know we've got Jerry the Turtle, Familia Madrigal. Let me see some JYAIs in the chat. If you're bullish on Jerry the Turtle, come on. Let's see that community shouting loud. Also, if you're bullish on any community, let me see it in the chat, and then we'll bring it up. We'll take a look. We'll have a see what's going on. It's been a very interesting day in the markets today, particularly in the DeFi market as well. So Justin Sally says virtuals. Yeah, we can take a look at that. Stormtroopers bullish. See, look, let's go, boys. Yeah, I think Ripple is the... Yeah, I think Ripple has... It's got the connections and it's got the cash. That is the honest answer. So, right. Jerry the Turtle. This is for you guys. Boom! Shakalaka entered a good way. It's up 65% on the day and it's going absolutely crazy. Anyway, shout out. Not financial advice, member of this channel. Never financial advice. All we do is report on the news and keep an eye on what's going on. Shout out to Vern dropping the basketballs. Let's go, baby! Drop those basketballs. Thanks, Vern. I appreciate it. Boing, boing, boing. I could be one of those NPC people, couldn't I? Oh, thank you, Vern. Boing, boing, boing. It's what TikTok does. I used to be a proper boring streamer. Hi, welcome to the 2-Bit Crypto channel. Today, we're going to be talking about crypto and everything that's happening. Today, the market went up, and this is very bullish. Tomorrow, though, sometimes the market goes down, and that's quite bearish. So, anyway, thanks so much for watching. My name's 2-Bit Crypto. See you tomorrow. Bye. Now look at me. I'm an absolute lunatic. Get out of here, the cowboy. So yeah, Jerry the Turtle looking pretty crazy. Shout out to you guys. I think we covered this at like, what was it at? 1 million? 1.2 million or something down here somewhere. So shout out to the Familia Madrigal making it happen. And yeah, hot 8, like trending hot 8. Like, wow. If you got into this one, congratulations. I think quite a few of us did actually, but big exchange coming. Yeah, I was talking to your dev earlier on actually. So yeah, keep an eye on it. We're here. Jerry isn't going anywhere. I mean, Jerry's killing it right now. This is a massive move. So I think, where are you now? XT.com, MEXC. I think you've just announced a Bitmart listing, I think, maybe. Anyway. So, yeah, looking pretty crazy on there. Marbitz had a nice little buy today. Someone was like, hey, I'm getting in on this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Some people feeling bullish. Starting to make Marbitz move a little bit. I definitely recommend taking a look at it for sure. It's going to be good news. Moonpig. I don't know if you guys have been watching this. A couple of bullish people on Moonpig. This one looking pretty interesting as well as this one playing off. So, yeah. I'm excited to see what happens on. DeFi is really starting to move a little bit. So, yeah, good news. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yeah. Jerry, when the community was louder than the influencers, so many faded. I mean, that's true. That is true. I actually still hold Jerry the Turtle tokens. I still hold them, baby. I've still got them. Here comes Stream Elements to Room Someone's Day. Are you an expert? I need to change some of those, don't I? I need to change some of them. You're right. You're right. But yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, it was terrible. That's true. Shout out to the TikTok fam. Don't forget, do tap the screen, lock in the likes. Does help out. obviously we're trying our hardest to kind of grow this out and let everyone know what's going on. You don't have to just go and watch some random person sat watching TV with their waps out to try and understand what's going on in the world. So, you know, we appreciate you guys tuning in and we appreciate you being here for sure. For sure. Yeah, when to take profits on JYAI? I mean, whenever you want. It's your money. If you're in it, that's my view. That is my view. So, yeah. Virtuals just for Justin Celia. What's this one doing? Baby, it's up 12%. Let's go. Man, Justin, this is starting to move again. Let's get it on the daily. It's starting to come back. Nice little uptrend here. You wouldn't want to be shorting this mother trucker right now, would you? So, yeah, this is doing pretty well. Shout out to those guys. So, yeah, Virtual's looking pretty good. Lemmy the Bat. This just under an 800k market. I think we talked about this one about 100k. This one looking pretty optimistic as well. So, keep your eyes peeled on Lemmy the Bat. They've got some, I think they just announced another exchange listing as well. So, could be another runner. Not financial advice. Just do your own research. Got to have a look, see what's going on. But certainly would be absolutely looking at it. Who wants 100k raise? Blazer, what are you doing? Be respectful when taking profits on community tokens. 100%. That's it. Lemmy's gone into Ascend X, sorry. Yeah, that a lot of people don't know how to take profits. Like, they're absolutely all for themselves. They're just like, yeah, I don't care. I'm just exiting my entire bag. Like, what the hell? Like, if you're just sensible, you can normally be much, much more accommodating and certainly kind of, you know, do things a bit better. But anyway, right. What were we going to have a look at? A couple of you guys on TikTok wanted us to take a look at a couple of coins. So let me know once again. Shout out to the TikTok fam. Let me know what you want to take a look at and we will bring it up on here. So I'm just setting this up. Tim versus Craig. Let's get it. Looked up some 2017 coins. What about Icon ICX? Man, I feel like I remember that. Yeah, 2017 was wild. Tars AI. Yeah, Bailey, Tars AI. I did a video about that. That one is, yeah, there's lots of good stuff with that. Look at that. It's up 14%, crushing it. $110 million market cap. Man, Tars AI. When did I do my video? When did I do my video about it? I can't remember. I actually can't remember, to be honest. Let me have a look. Yeah, that was looking crazy. A Marbitz Le Mans 24 hour. We don't remember. We always looked at one of those. There was like, there is a track that's like about 10 hours long. Like one of those where you just have it running constantly, like the live stream just be on. It'd be pretty insane. Pretty insane. But yeah, I'd be down for it. Bob, Marcel, Humphreys will take a look at that for you in 1 second. For sure, my man. I was just curious as to when my... when did I do that Tars AI video? I want to see when it was. If it was on a dump, I'm not going to say anything. But if it wasn't... where is it? Oh, man. Man, I've done a lot of videos since then. Where is it? Where is it? I can't even see it. The hell? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, that was the date then. Oh, yeah, it was here, look. It was here, May 20th. May 20th. So this is when my video went in. Look at the volume spike that comes in. Anyway, I'm not saying that that's down to me, but you get my point. You get my point. Right. Tars AI we've done. Aethia. Yeah, bullish on Aethia. I think Aethia, I actually am an investor in Aethia. I'm very, very optimistic. A lot of the community are in. It's up, oh my God, it's up 7.5% today. Let's go, baby. It does need to break what? It probably is close to breaking out right now. Maybe 54 for a confirmed breakout is what I'll be looking at. But yeah, I mean, it's starting to do very, very well. 7.5. So yeah, fingers crossed we see a breakout pretty soon. I think a break above 54 probably confirms where that's going. So shout out to Holmes for that one in the chat. Bullish on that one. But yeah, definitely Bailey. I think that's a good one to be involved in my opinion, by the way. Just in my opinion. Cool. Cool. To be set up 2 races. I can't set up 2. I can do 1 and then just do it, like run it again. So it's fine. Fine. If you lose, you won't see me for the rest of the week. Oh dear. Get out of here. Get out of here. VeChain, yeah, a lot of people are bullish on VeChain. I can't say I am. I've never really got into VeChain. I've never sort of bored about it. But yeah, I think a lot of people are... Yeah, a lot of people are optimistic about it. A lot of people probably feel pretty bullish about it. So, like I said, I just haven't really got into it, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm still missing loads of stuff on here, but yeah. What about Render? Another one I think has a really good narrative. Just I haven't ever really sort of got into it, to be honest. But yeah, I haven't really looked at the price recently either, but I think it's kind of holding up pretty well. Tim MEXC I use for no fees trades. MEXC. Yeah, where is Render now? Because there was a couple that came out. Hash AI was like another one that sort of came out to try and make a thing. So 471, man, I remember this running to like $10 or whatever it was. But yeah, been migrated over as well. So Render to Render. Anyway, no one really cares. But yeah, I think it's holding up pretty well. Aethia price prediction, man, I'd like to see it break a zero. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. I mean, it's all dependent on the altcoin market, isn't it? So you can kind of be like, oh, I think it's going to be super bullish and I think price prediction is going to be crazy. But it all is going to depend on if the market sends. I mean, I think it will. Like, everything's pointing to a really positive market right now. I mean, look at BTC. It's up 0.5% since I went live, people. Come on now. Everyone still doubts the fact this channel moves the market, honestly. What do you think about Zebek? How much about it? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We know quite a lot about it. A lot of the channel are invested in it. A lot of the channel have been in that for like ages as well. So yeah, Zebek looks pretty bullish. Not gonna lie. A lot of people calling 10 cents on that one as well. What do you pick? BTC by tomorrow? $109,647 is what I'm seeing. I've no idea. I'm annoyed. What I can tell you is, at the moment, optimism looks like it's going up. RSI is slightly overbought, though, so you could see a pullback. I wouldn't have said it's going to be crazy. Markets open again. It's going to be all about, do institutions come in? Watch out. Depending where you are in the world, 2:30 for me in the UK is what I'm looking at on the market. Are we seeing volume spike up? You can see that today. You guys can't see it on TikTok, but I can see it here on YouTube. But yeah, it's obviously pretty quiet with markets being closed, etc., over in the US. So keep an eye out for it. I am in a world though where I think we're going much higher. That's just my opinion. Again, it could be a bad opinion, but I just think we are. So yeah, stay locked in. My opinion. Stay locked in. I've been sitting waiting on BEL, weekly, monthly, higher time frames turning. BEL. Man, what is BEL? I don't even know what it is. So many of these cool coins I just don't know. Oh, Bella Protocol. I don't know. I don't really know much about it, to be honest, but let's take a quick scan at it. $25.98 million market cap. I mean, the volume looks okay. Just under 4 million. I mean, the chart looks challenging. I'm not going to lie. So at an all-time high of $6.17. Back in 2021, oh God! I mean, are you expecting something crazy? I mean, it's on Binance, Bybit, BitGet. So here's my. All right, I don't know much about it, by the way. I don't know much about it, to be honest. But I would argue that I think you're going to be hard pushed to get a big move out of that. It's down 95% since its all-time high. So anyway, just my opinion. Just my opinion. It depends where you bought it, by the way, as well. If you bought it like super low, then you might be all right. If you bought it like up here, then yeah, you probably should have got out of it a while back. Just my opinion. Again, I don't know much about it. I don't know what it does, but anything that was $6 back in 2021, that's 2020 actually, then rallied up to $5. I mean, could you argue it's going to do the same? Maybe this bull market. I guess possibly. Feels unlikely though. Feels unlikely. Right. Let's see a couple of these. I think he goes back to 8th. I mean, this week. I mean, maybe ATH this week. Possibly, yeah. XRP, you think it's a rug pull or legit? XRP? Do I think XRP is a rug pull? Is that a real question? Do I think XRP is a rug pull? I mean, they'd be hard pushed to rug pull it. I mean, technically they probably could, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure if Ripple rug pulled, Brad Garlinghouse would go to prison. I'm pretty sure that would be a thing, by the way. So yeah. Yeah, I reckon you're probably all right. Where are these questions coming from? TikTok, because you guys don't put any questions in there. You just put this, in my opinion, when gaming NFTs may come back, Pudgy Penguin should be able to give up a 10x. I mean, that could be true as well. That could be true. Most people in crypto don't have a clue what they're invested in. Very true as well, Holmes. Very true. Mystic Meg. That's why it's always good to surround yourself by good people. It's always good to kind of get into a community. It's always good to be, be dialed into what other people think, because they'll always keep you honest. And I think being kept honest is good news, in my opinion. So yeah, all good. All good. Bob was up 120% a couple of hours ago. Small cap meme on the BNB chain. Let's have a look. B-O-B. Bob on the BNB chain. When did it launch? Bob. 6 months ago? Is this one? No. Is it build on BNB? Bob. I mean, oh my God, look at that thing. I'm always really skeptical, though, of these ones that do nothing and then kaboom. You're like, why has it done that? Where's that come from? Like, you know, sometimes it's definitely a load of nonsense. Anyway, why would Aethia be bullish? Because the narrative that it's got, what it's building, it has a use case. You know, there's a reason to invest in it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, again, this is the thing. When you differentiate between something like a meme coin and an altcoin, what you invested in, a lot of people just, they come to this market, as I did, by the way. And by the way, there's an episode going to air on Crypto Princess's YouTube channel that's kind of an interview of my time in cryptocurrency. So I would highly recommend checking it out. But so many people come into this market with this ambition of, well, I'm going to take my $1,000 or £1,000, whatever it is, you know, whatever your native currency is, as an example, and I'm going to make it big. I'm going to make $1 million, and I'm going to retire, and that's it. I just have to. I mean, so often than not, those are the people that lose all their money. They're actually the people that, you know, people that have been in this game for a while take. That's just the harsh reality of life. You need a couple of cycles, or you certainly need a cycle to understand this market. If you're not part of a good community, you're not part of any sort of community, you're going to lose money. It's as simple as that. 2017, I first got into the market, never lost as much money in my life than I have in that market. 2021, slightly better, didn't go into stablecoin soon enough. This bull run, dialed in, ready to rock and roll, and absolutely ready to print. Hopefully, I want to come out of this bull market with at least $5,000. That's my aim. So yeah, I'm bullish. I got a 4x on Bob and sold. Nice. I don't know. I mean, is it this one? I mean, it looks kind of all right. It's 9 million, though. It's doing 10 million in volume, which is insane. I don't know where that volume's come from, but yeah, shout out to the Bob community. 2-bit Hive Mapper Honey was a 96 January 24. It's currently sitting at 0.02. Ouch. Sailor did. I mean, yes, Sailor did. He was bullish on it. Marbitz next to do that. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Hopefully, anyway. Traditional finance system is more likely to become rug pull. I agree as well. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's why I don't have anything in the traditional finance system at all. I pulled everything out. All I have is my pension. That's it. Everything else is in digital assets. I don't recommend that, by the way. For my circumstance, it works for me. I'm not saying that's what everyone should do, by the way, but yeah. Why not much movement past 2 years? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Are you referring to XRP? Not much movement in the last 2 years. XRP went from 30 cents to $2.40. It's pretty big. What's your favorite coins? Great question. AVAX I really like at the minute. I'm pretty bullish on AVAX. I've always been bullish on Solana. I think Solana's going to do some good work. And then I'm bullish on a couple of other coins that's in that I am a holder of. So I'm pretty bullish on what's going on with Aerodrome Finance. Many people think I'm a lunatic, but I quite like it. Good staking rewards. And then a couple of others. Ondo I think is going to do very, very well. And then I love a meme coin. I can't help myself. Love a meme coin. So I'm excited. I'm in an OTC meme coin launch on Thursday. I'm excited to see what that does. Currently talking with someone about a potential another OTC deal as well, which could be fun. And yeah, I'm also in an OTC at the minute, but that's not quite working out as I would thought, but we'll see. You covered Mudeng already. I have not covered Mudeng already. We can take a look at the Hungry Dirty Hippo. What is Mudeng doing? What is Mudeng doing? Which one is it? This one. Is it this one on Solana? I can't remember. Yeah, it must be this one. $7.76 million worth of my 251. Wow, Mudeng. I mean, it's been kind of skyrocketing. Yeah, it kind of started moving, didn't it? Early May. I mean, it kind of looks crazy, to be honest, but yeah, shout out to the Mudeng fam. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Yeah, Aerodrome will surprise some. I think so, yeah. I think so. Staking rewards are still pretty good on Aerodrome Finance as well, so yeah, worthwhile noting in my opinion. I got Robinhood, I think, last week. Nice. Bullish on Sol, but not Sui. Yeah, I mean, the Sui thing, yeah, man. Okay, I'm going to tell you something, right? And I'll tell you why I'm not bullish on Sui. I'll tell you why I've just kind of, and it's a really pathetic reason, but sometimes you just got to go what you think. So there's a couple of people that I watch in this space. I'm not going to mention their names because I don't want to start any beef with them. But my opinion is I don't understand why people watch their videos, right? They are terrible. Terrible. And I watch them because I can't understand why people watch this stuff. So I'm like, are they doing something that I'm not? Like, why are so many people watching these videos? And then why is it a challenge that mine? Now, I think I've had loads of this monetization stuff that's all been a pain in the ass because it's all dropped off. I deleted all my lives and boom, we had like a 6,000 view video earlier on. But They did a video on Sui and they were like, oh, I think it's going to be super crazy. It's going to be the biggest thing. I'm so bullish on it. I've bought like $20,000 of it, da-da-da. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this. I can't psychologically invest in that because I think they're a liar. So it's bad. It's terrible. It's a terrible reason. It's a terrible reason, but I just can't get past it. So yeah, can't get past it. So I wanted to get a Sui position. I now am, look, if the opportunity arises, would I neglect the opportunity? Of course I wouldn't. That would be stupid. But yeah, just at the minute, I'm like, okay, we'll see. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. I may miss out. I don't know. It's down 3.5 right now. So it looks like it's probably going to come down a little bit further. 336, maybe a break below, down to around 311, potentially. We'll see. We'll see. And I do think Sui could run, by the way, if it gets a big meme coin adoption. I know it's got some memes over there. It needs way more, but yeah, we'll see. I think Bitcoin in 5 years goes to 220. In 5 years, Bitcoin will be over $1 million in 5 years. That's my opinion, anyway. That's my opinion. Like 5 years, think about that. Think about what that would look like. Bitcoin has gone from, even if you just take like, well, what would 5 years ago be? 2020. So even if you take the top of 2020, yeah, we were at 29,000. So take a logic of that, 283% from our current all-time high. That's what it moves. So do the same again. So what is 283% on top of 111,000? Anyone? Maths with 2 bits. Anyone want to guess what it is? It's actually, yeah, 283. Anyone want to guess? Anyone at all want to guess? Morning all, going back to start the video. Thanks, Andy Babby. Good to see you, man. Tech-wise, Suis. Yeah, I know it does. Yeah, 315K. So that's if it did exactly the same as 2021, like between 2021 and now. It's definitely not going to do that. Like, even if you just move forward, like you're 283, you at least, I would argue, double that, got a 400%. You're talking 700K, I think. Maybe. Seriously now, where do I send the coins for the race? You don't. It depends who wins. Are you doing the Tim Craig thing? You getting in on that, Blazer, or not? Blazer, you know, this past week, it'd be a soccer one up in case anyone wanted to do it. Nice. Yeah, I'm up for that. No. I think it's like an internal 1v1. I mean, interestingly, Franco just sent me a message actually about the TG bot that I want to get running. What did he say? Where is he? Where is Franco? Franco. There we go. Awesome. Franco reckons 2 days we'll have the bot in the Marbitz TG, which is pretty bullish. I'm excited for that. So if you're not already in that Telegram, you probably want to be. We'll soon be able to do a 1v1 battle in the Telegram. Man, I'm so excited about this. It's gonna pull into a leaderboard. There's gonna be Marbitz tokens to win at the end of the week. Like, holy shit, it's gonna be epic. It's like a text-based thing that I built myself. No one else has got it. It's only ours. It's bullish. Get ready. You need to get dialed in. 1v1, you can go in there like tonight, you guys are racing. You can go in the Telegram and be like, I challenge Craig. And it'll be like challenge Tim and Craig. And it'll come up and it'll start battling through in a text-based thing in the TG. Let's get it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I'm excited, by the way. I'm excited. TikTok chat needs to be turned off. Some of these comments. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Fortune Kells, thank you for hitting the screen, follows and all the rest of it. Don't forget, but guys, I actually came across some crazy person on TikTok. They were like, "Hey, just engagement, guys. Give me some engagement." Okay, let's go. Let's go. Engage. It's like, Jesus Christ, how do these people survive? Like, what the man? Like, maybe I should do it. I'll probably end up being about 3 stone by the end of the week. Okay, let's go. Let's tap the screen some more. Hey. Imagine. Anyway, right. Any more DeFi players? Man, it's 5 to 10. Jeez, where has the time gone tonight? Been like super macro bullish on what's going on in the markets. And equally, this live stream's been epic. Loving life right now. Grew up with Eden. 100%. That's exactly what happened. They never went out on their bikes like we had to when we were younger. Anyway, do me a favor though, hit the like button. Also subscribe to the channel. Remember, we break down the crypto markets 6 days a week here. We're bullish on anything and everything you could possibly imagine. So do me a favor again, absolutely get involved. We appreciate you all. And if you don't want to follow me here, follow me on all my social media platforms. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, and on the X platform, soon on the Instagram platform as well. So we are everywhere. This beautiful face. You can't escape it right now. Right. Anyway, so let's get ready. And I think it is only appropriate that we play a little bit of music. And we can play music, by the way, that is not only available to get on Apple Music and on the Spotify playlist, but also available to play on YouTube Live, which is super epic because it means that we are absolutely macro bullish. So, yeah. And then we're going to get this race dialed up. Blazer, are you in this race then with these? So am I taking the tokens or are you going to distribute it out between yourselves? I mean, it'd be weird if you got involved and didn't do it. So I believe, am I right in saying that I've got Tim, I've got Craig, and I've got one and only Mr. Blazer X. Do tell me if that's not the case. Has that changed? Has that changed? No! Oh my God! I've hit the clear button. I'm going to have to find a track that everybody can do. So someone let me know. Put it in the chat. I'll look for what you say, Tim, and I'm going to do it. Whatever Tim says, that's what I'm going to do, all right? So, yeah. Tim, let me know what's going on. Is this the blockchain?
Is this just destiny? Caught in a bull run, no escape from prosperity. Open your wallet, look up the gains and see. I'm just a Marbitz champ, living the dream for free.
Let's go! Let's go! It's time to easy jump!
By the tip, watch it break. Anyway, the coin goes.
Bullish on that, everybody.
You'll see.
Mama, I got Marbitz.
About Marbitz, drop my cash, join the hype. Now my bags are feeling right. Mama, ooh, I'm flying so high. Marbitz is my rocket to the moonlit sky. Mama, ooh.
Right, we're bullish on that. Okay, so we got the first and then the big. Oh my God, what are you guys doing? It's a Monday. Me and Blazer head up for 100. Right, okay, so Vern and Blazer. And then what? Tim and Craig. Oh my God. And then is it the winner of each one? You guys are absolutely wild. You guys are wild, but that's what you get when you're taking a token to the moon. Like Marbitz. Blazer, can you put that on like a live? Oh dear, imagine that. That's what you get when you're super bullish on. Hey man, you don't have the family tonight, let's go. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Yeah, look, I've got plenty of time. The only thing is I've got a video that goes live. I guess I could delay it. Goes live at 10:30, so I don't want to be live when that goes live, otherwise it all gets a bit messy. But yeah, I don't have the family. Like, who makes the music? The one another than Mr. Blazer X himself, our resident musician. Again, check out Spotify and Apple Playlist. Go to Spotify, just look for Marbitz, and it's going to bring up the exact track you want, baby.
No need to FOMO now. If you're not in by tomorrow, well, too bad, carry on. Marbitz wins the crypto game. Too late, the moon has come. My Lambo's on the way and my yacht is docked in the bay.
It's such a good line, that. My Lambo's on its way and my yacht is docked in the bay. It's such a good line.
Goodbye, old 9 to 5. I'm sipping cocktails while my profits thrive. Mama, ooh, Marbitz changed my life. If this is just the start, I'll never sell, no way.
Love it. Right. I put all four of us in one track, and the winner of Blaze and Vern plays out, and winner of me. What the hell? I'm not sitting here for about the next 2 weeks doing all these kind of crazy races. So you've got a Tuesday coming up, a Thursday coming up. Like, you're absolute lunatic. So let me find a good track that we can run it down, and then we'll sort of do it. So I'm running Vern and Blazer first, right? That's right. Vern and Blazer first. Is BTC your favorite? No, I'm very much an altcoin kind of guy. Very much an altcoin type of guy. So yeah. Yeah, so we got Vern and Blazer, Tim and Craig, and then whoever wins, them two race again. And then you guys need to sort out your own tokens because you're not sending it all to me. I can't be bothered. So anyway, no customer service. Oh dear me. absolutely terrible customer service here live on the 2-Bit Cryptos YouTube channel and TikTok for all the crew out there. Let's get it. It'd be 3 separate races. Oh, just, okay, I get you, right? Just 3, okay, that's fine. So just 2 separate races. Super bullish, just 2 on running the same track as well. Yeah, we're going to just do that. Okay, I'm down for that. Okay, let's get hyped, everybody.
I see a little silhouette of a whale. Buy it up, watch the Marbitz volume grow. Exchanges exploding, very, very thrilling, yo. Nakamoto, Satoshi Nakamoto, you're my crypto hero.
Anyway, right. Man, we're bullish. We are bullish, as you would expect. Boom, we're here. We're here on the official Marbles track. We got Verge versus Blazer.
I'm just a hodler, everybody loves me. Just a hodler with insane gains, sparing the fun and let him hodl endlessly.
I'm bullish on this. Right, Franco's here as well. What's going on, Franco? I was just talking about you a minute ago. Right, here we go then. Good luck, everybody. We're going to drop it like it's Verge versus Blazer. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Let's see who gets it. Drop the numbers in the chat. Let's see who gets it. TikTok, this applies to you as well. Crypto Padrino says, thoughts on Link and AVAX. Bullish on both. No, it's not 5. It's not 5. It's not 3. Who's going to get it? It's not 4. It's not 4. What number have we not had? Come on, people. Who's going to get it? 5 we've already had. 7. No, Craig. 9. No. It's not 8. Oh, my God. I can't believe you guys haven't picked the number. It's not 3. It's not 2. Come on. It's the only number you massive choppers haven't picked. No, it's still not 2. Oh, my God. You guys are literally pressing the same button. No, it's not 1. It's not 4. Oh, my. This is painful. What number haven't you guys said? 6. Let's go. Holmes gets it.
My easy stake, will it moon or will it break? Marbitz go, yes we're mooning, let it go. Marbitz go, yes we're mooning, let it go. Marbitz go, oh the charts say so. Yes. A Coinbase baby, Coinbase baby, Coinbase says it's legit.
This is a great line as well, by the way. Right, who's winning? Blazer takes an early lead, but it means nothing at all when you are on the track of doom. Anyway, let's see who gets it. Vern's catching up. Man, Vern, you needed that one. You needed that one, but there is obviously the spinny thing. Lots more spinny things. It's all going to be a bit spinny.
Even Elon Musk tweeted, and now my bags are lit. So you think you can down me? Just look at my gains.
Anyway. Blazer is looking like he's speedy, but look at Vern coming out. Don't get it wrong, Vern. Oh, he held up pretty well, but Blazer gets the boost. What the heck happened there, Blazer? What happened? Vern's going the wrong way, Vern. No, Vern. What the? Oh, there we go. Vern gets the boost as well. Blazer, though, into the mixer. Can he get through? There is a big challenge here. Blazer might get stuck. Oh, Blazer gets yeeted round it. That's not good. That's not good. Vern drops in as well. Everyone's in the mixer of doom. Who's going to get out first?
So you think Marbitz won't win? You're clearly insane. Oh, baby, Marbitz is the future, baby. Just gotta hold tight. Just gotta hold tight and see. Marbitz really matters. To the moon will be. Marbitz really matters.
To me. Right. Come on, Blazer and Vern. What the heck is going on, you guys? Blazer somehow makes it out first. I don't even know how that's possible. Vern is still stuck in there. Hey, Crypto Princess, what's going on? Welcome to... I mean, it's gone wild. I'm on my own. My family out here, so it's all gone a bit crazy. And yeah, we're absolutely max sending it. Blazer, what's happened? What's happened? Vern manages to get in front. What's happened there, Blazer? No! Vern now looks like he is unstoppable. Let's see how it's going to work out. It's getting a bit crazy. Oh my God, I'm out of breath again. Who's going to take the win? It is going to be a close one though. Blazer is on the move. It's going to get pretty bullish. We're all dialed in. We are all ready to rock and roll. Who's going to get it? Vern's making a move. Who is going to be the winner? It's close. Blazer's in there as well. I don't even know what's happening. Someone help me out. I think I'm going to have another aneurysm. Everyone on TikTok's like, what the hell, bro? He was talking about. Yeah, Doctor Who. Yeah, pretty crazy, isn't it? The exploration of the cosmos. So watch out. Vern looks like he's in the lead. Is Vern finally going to get a win? Mind the teleport. Vern, no! Vern hit the teleporter. What happened? What happened, Vern? That's a bad news. Looks like Blazer might get it. Vern's gone back to the start. Blazer, no! Blazer hit the teleporter as well. No, Blazer! What's going on? Don't hit the teleporter. Don't do it. Vern, he's going to try again. Vern, no. Vern hit the teleporter. Blazer makes it. That's ridiculous. Blazer X.
Marbitz, where the marbles rain. Crypto dreams are wild and everyone's insane. Tim Shea stood tall with a megaphone shout. Let's roll these marbles and see who sells out. Crypto Day brought a marble shaped like a rocket, while Crypto Vern hid is in his jacket pocket. Craig Stockham said,
bullish. Absolutely bullish. See you later, princess.
I heard the buzz, there's a race going down. Marbles on the track, spinning fast
Blazer is the
around.
winner.
Marbitz is the ticket, the crypto to ride. Get your tokens now, feel the thrill worldwide. Shiny spears, they're dashing in line. The blockchain's burning, it's a digital sign. Prizes are rolling, the stakes are high. Get your wallet ready, don't let it pass you by. Marbitz, the race is on. Everyone's FOMO when the chance is gone. Rolling marbles, winning the prize. Crypto's racing, lighting up the skies. Oh, Marbitz, don't miss the flow. One spin ahead, or you're too slow. Marble kings and queens on the rise. Join the race, or say goodbye.
Okay, man, after that first one, let's get ready for it. Where is Jerome Powell talking again? He's not. It's the announcement of the Fed minutes. He talked yesterday. So yeah, he talked yesterday. What's happening in BTC? It's on the move, 109,413. So looking pretty optimistic right now. And again, shout out to all the followers. Thank you so much. CryptoSeer for the follow. Thank you, Invest Diva. Thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you guys dialing into this TikTok. But here we go then. No, because every time I actually put TikTok on this, I get banned. So yeah. No, put the same race. I have put the same race. This is exactly the same race. Exactly the same race, Mr. Blazer X. There you go. Look, it is exactly the same one. Okay, I haven't thought of a number yet. You massive choppers. I haven't thought of a number yet. So, okay, let's think of one. Right, number between 1 and 10. Go. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Between 1 and 10. It's not 2. It's not 2. 0. No, Pokemon's gone 2 as well. Come on. Number between 1 and 10. It's not 7. It's not 9. 3. Let's go.
in a world of shadows where trust is thin, where dreams are sold and greed creeps in, a light emerged so pure, so true. Marbitz was born for me and you. From the heart of tube, the crypto soul, a vision sparked to make us whole. No more lies, no more schemes. Marbitz carries our hopes and dreams. Marbitz, the hope of mankind, a beacon of trust we can all find.
Come on, Craig, get your ass moving. What's going on? Tim again takes the lead. No way, Tim. No way. Sometimes it's not the best to be first, though. It is all about how you get through. Oh, look at Tim. He just expertly demolishes those. Super simple. Craig, also, don't forget, a veteran of this gets through as well. But it isn't about how fast you get to the end. It's whether you can avoid the teleport. Now, this is where Blazer X did get stuck, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Is Tim going to do the same? I somehow don't think so. Tim is obviously a veteran at this, a 3-time grand champ on this, a massive NFT winner. You know what Tim's like. Tim doesn't care about whether you haven't won before. Tim isn't even bothered about whether it's for charity. All Tim knows is how to win. He was brought up that way, forged in the fires of Mordor. Tim It was all about winning. He grew up battling for the scraps. Forged to make an absolute champion that he is today. I don't know what I'm saying. I actually don't know what I'm saying, by the way. I'm just making it all up. But come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. Anyway, Tim looking bullish as he heads in now. This is where it all went a little bit wrong for Blazer. Will the same happen? No. Tim expertly navigates that, as you would expect from a three-time Grand Champ. Just walks through there like it's nothing. Craig takes the easier route, though. Now, here is where it's going to get interesting. What does Tim do? Does he hit the teleporter? Who's going to bet against Tim hitting the teleporter? I absolutely wouldn't. You know what Tim's like. But Tim hits the teleporter. Craig's got a chance. Could this be it? Come on, Craig.
It's all love with a purpose clear. A brighter tomorrow is drawing near. Marbitz, a promise we hold. Breaking the chains of greed and gold. Together we rise, our spirits align. Marbitz, the hope of mankind.
Come on, Craig. No, Craig. No. No. Everyone's dreams were there. The hope. Oh, Tim. Tim. What the hell, bro? Man, how has Tim got background again before Craig? Like, what the heck has happened? Oh, my God. Tim, this could be it. Does Tim get through or does he get teleported? Tim makes it, obviously. A ridiculous move there. Craig's back in the teleporter. I'm sorry, Craig. But unfortunately, oh, Tim took a hit as well. Tim's taunting him. Taunting Craig. Unbelievable there. Yeah, save everybody. Tim Shea winning again. Shout out to Tim. The only one champion. Let's get it, Tim.
From the ashes we ascend. Marbitz forged to never bend. Built for those who stand their ground. Through the chaos, through the sound. No weekends, no paper fears. We've been holding through the years. Through the dips and through the highs. Marbitz soars, we touch the sky.
If your name's Tim.
We ride the waves. Through highs and lows we never care.
Let's get it, everybody. That's it. That's Marbitz.io for you. That's how we get bullish.
Unshakable in destiny.
Shout out there. Let's get it. Shout out Tim. Shout out everybody that's tuned in. We appreciate you guys for sure. If you have any idea or you sound like that's something you want to be involved in, definitely go ahead and check over Marbitz.io. Absolutely recommend it. There is so much coming. It's about to get wild. So anyway, that, ladies and gentlemen, though, does bring us to the end of the show. As always, I appreciate you guys. We can have another 5 minutes just chilling before we get into it. Please make sure you distribute your tokens accordingly. But again, shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody hitting up on TikTok. And shout out to you guys here live on YouTube as well. So we appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night as always. Making it an absolutely max bullish. Look at the chat going crazy. I think it's just kind of catching up on what you guys have been typing in. Look at that. Just looks like I'm super popular, doesn't it? Everyone's like, do it. Anyway, if you want to check out any of the links, they are in the description and also on the screen if you want to do that. So as always, thank you so much, everybody. Bears are back in town, Ponkish. Dial up, Brett. Get out of here. It's at 109,382. You're absolutely wild. Anyway, appreciate it. I remember you from the Boys Brigade. No, you don't, mate. No, you don't. You definitely don't. You were taken there by bad people, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, thank you so much. Bonke, hey, come and join me tomorrow night. Let's have some chats. I'm all down for it. So until tomorrow, thanks, everybody. We appreciate you tuning in. 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 9 p.m. here if you're in the UK. And you are an absolute set of legend. Right, as always, everybody, thank you so much. Take it easy, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Thank you.